Alright, so I'm on my way to go pick up Chanel. I'm a little bit late, picking her up at the train stop. Whew. Look who's arrived.
Hi!
Luggage and all.
Guys.
Woo.
Hello, guys.
Hello. Welcome back.
It's Chanel.
And it is Mitchell.
This is the Mitchell and Chanel show.
You about to hit the camera.
I'm sorry. Anyways.
Whatever.
Thank you for coming back to our channel.
Heck yeah.
This video too, we're like pretty much pros by this point.
I didn't think we were gonna make it.
I didn't either, but here we are.
We are here. Congrats.
Thank you.
But yeah, so long distance couple, we're here to just bring joy to the world, show everyone and like let them into our lives of how we do long distance. We've been doing it this is our second year of doing long distance, third year of dating. Did I get that right?
Yeah. This is our second year of long distance. We're like a year and a half into long distance. Does that make you feel better? We're a year and a half into long distance.
Year and a half into long distance.
We are about 2.5 years into our relationship.
You smart, girl. You smart.
Anyways, so our video today is pretty much just going to explain like kind of the how behind long distance.
Yes.
So what we do in between seeing each other, how we prepare to see each other, and yeah. So I'll get started. Usually we see each other like once a month. The timing can be different. So like this weekend, I'm only here for the weekend.
And why? It's my birthday.
Which was 24, which
my birthday
also
was yesterday.
Which also means that I'm no
Heck
longer
yeah.
a cougar.
Whatever.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm 24, y'all. This weekend was great. It was absolutely amazing.
So, we see each other about once a month, and the timing can be different. So this time is just a weekend. Usually it's a weekend. We actually usually plan it out in advance. So, like before this year started, I knew I would see him in September, the beginning of October, the end of October, November, and December. So we had the whole year kind of planned out, which is something that kind of helps me. I think he would be fine just like kind of going day to day, but I kind of need a schedule of like the times that we're going to be together. So I keep a countdown in my phone for all the times. So the next countdown will be when he comes to North Carolina in November. I think we should tell them a little bit about before we started long distance.
So yeah, it was interesting. Before we started long distance, a lot of individuals were like, yeah, how are you guys gonna do that? She's gonna be in North Carolina. You're in Cincy right now. You don't know where you're gonna be after Cincinnati. And I was like, yeah, I don't know how this is about to work. And it was kind of worrisome. And I remember our very last date that we had before she left Cincinnati and before long distance started. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went out to like a park in Cincinnati, and I prepared like some time for us to like figure out like how to do long distance. So I Googled like best ways to do long distance. We went through like a list of top 20 things to do, and it was like all these random things that you can do, like sending notes, writing letters, whatever. And so we're like, we're gonna do all these things and it's gonna work well. And we did not do all those things, but we did a few of those things. We actually, I guess, succeeded and did a couple other things as well.
Yeah. That
have really worked out well for us. And
so we just prepared in advance to say like, hey, like this is what I need, this is what we should do. And like one of the things when we first started long distance is we were learning how to do it, and it was hard. But I remember
it was hard.
A conversation when it was like Mitchell can go like live his life and like, you know, we talk often every day. But there was a period of time when, hey, do you remember?
Remember what?
Sorry. There was a period of time where I feel like I just didn't hear his voice for a long time. So we were like texting and like kind of communicating, or he would call me for like a minute and be like, hey, just checking in, gotta go, blah, blah, blah. But it was really important to me that like, no matter like if it's just for a second or like an hour or 30 seconds, that we at least talk every day. And that's just something that I needed and need just to like make it work. So that wasn't true. It would work anyway. But I'm just saying that makes it easier when we like communicate often, which I feel like is something I need more than you do, right?
Yeah. So I think an interesting thing that we also did before we started long distance, or maybe it might have been during, but no, it was before. We took the love languages test. And so if you do one of the love languages, there's 5 different love languages. And they kind of rank them in order of how individuals like to feel loved and how they need to feel loved. And so, for instance, Chanel's top 2 were acts of service and words of affirmation. And so, me being able to call her, affirm her in different ways, or send her things and do random stuff, like that's how she really feels love. And my main love language is quality time. Yeah. So so these like little weekend meetups and stuff are super important, and they mean like a whole lot to me. And just being able to just have some like face-to-face interaction, like even if we're not doing anything, not talking at all, just knowing that like she's in my presence like means a lot to me.
You're so much.
Yeah, I just like that a lot. That's all I need. That's all I need. So yeah, you want to talk about this weekend?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so this weekend.
So ready.
It was my birthday. Your boy's 24, doing big things out here, making moves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm not gonna comment on that while you looking at me.
So we planned out a sick weekend from Friday to Sunday of like what we were gonna do and what we were gonna get into. We should have vlogged the thing. We tried, but
we got a little footage.
I don't know. Good.
I just got on my tube.
Oh, I was saying, close your mouth.
My hair does not look laid today. I should have re-gelled. No, wait, babe. You're pressing it down. You gotta poof it out.
I'm poofing it.
No.
You know what I'm doing? Don't pull it out.
Yes.
Anyways, we're on the train right now. You knew this was a video.
I swear I didn't. I thought you were just letting me see it.
No, it's full blown a video.
That's embarrassing. All right, guys. We just had the best dinner of our entire life. Just here's a glimpse.
Legitimately. Hands down, best thing ever. Korean barbecue. So good. Thank
Are
you.
you happy?
I am.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In the meantime, we gonna turn up.
Is this money? This is money.
Yep. Shout out to Cardi.
No, turn it off. It's Sunday. It's
Wait,
Sunday. It's Sunday. Someone tell this man he can't dance. Money. Turn it off. We just left church. We literally just left church 10 minutes ago. Say goodbye.
I don't know if I'm really down for the actual vlogging the entire life. Like, I think Instagram stories are enough. So So
it's all about the moment.
Yeah, I'm all about being in the moment. That's the thing. My dad always told me that, like, just be in the moment. Actually, he didn't. That's a lie. Who told me about? I think I told my dad about being in the moment.
Is that who told me?
I don't know who told me about being in the moment, but like, I don't like taking a lot of photos because I'm like, I just need to live in the moment. I'm like, the photos are cool for the memories, but you get, I don't know.
You keep going with the weekend.
Anyways, Friday, what do we do on Friday?
We went to tacos.
Oh yeah, we got these tacos that were really nice. Then we had another friend, her birthday was Friday, so had a little pregame thing, then went out for that. That was a lot of fun. Saturday was my birthday, so had a little brunch. It was actually breakfast. Started like 10:45. Only reservation we could get. So that was good. After that, roamed around the city a little bit, which was cool. Chanel, she's still getting to like learn Chicago.
I know it.
She thinks she knows it. She knows how to ride
I took the train by myself.
She did. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So yeah, after that we went to the Universal Soul Circus. And after that, I went to the best restaurant ever that Chanel picked out. Good job.
Thank you. It was called Ryu Asian Barbecue.
Ryu.
And they had like a grill in our table so we could cook our own. It was so cool.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. And then it all kind of got screwed up because then we found out Chanel
Why
lost
you gotta
her
do
wallet.
this? Why you gotta do this?
Because the people need to know.
No, they don't.
Yeah, she lost her wallet.
On the train.
Literally lost. No, you didn't even know where you lost it.
I knew I lost it on the train. I knew it.
Okay, yeah, she lost her wallet on the train. And then the best dinner I had in my life was no longer the best dinner ever.
I did kind of ruin it because like right at the end of the meal, right at the end of it, if you know me, you know I literally only carried two things. It's my wallet and my phone. But in my defense, I was so concerned. I was so concerned about getting Mitchell to this restaurant that I had prepared like weeks ago. And we were like on the train and I was so concerned. I was like, oh, we gotta make it on time because I had a reservation for 7:30. So I was just like looking at the GPS and trying to keep him from not finding it. If anyone knows him, he's the nosiest person to ever.
Not.
Literally, I can't keep any surprise. So I'm like, please don't look at my phone and try to see the restaurant. Please don't like, I kept having the GPS turned and I would see him like trying to look over. Yes, you were.
You just had it in my face.
And it wasn't.
Whatever.
And anyway, I was so concerned about all of this, trying to juggle all of this.
Excuses.
I was so concerned about trying to juggle all this. Anyways, we get to the end of dinner and I'm like, ooh, yes. Like, here we go. Let me pay.
She did it on purpose.
Why would I leave my phone? I mean, my wallet on a train.
She did it on purpose. She was like, I don't know if I can get this, so I'm gonna just leave my whole wallet.
Guys, so I start freaking out.
Chicago train.
I start freaking out in the restaurant. Like, I'm sweating. I'm like, oh my gosh. And the first thing I think is, I have to get on a flight tomorrow and I don't have an ID. So Mitchell's like, just calm down. We'll find it. Calm down. I'm like, there is no way I'm finding my wallet on a city
gave
train.
Up hope in 2 seconds.
I did because anyone would. Anyone would. The odds of finding a wallet.
Not with Jesus.
Here you go again. Here you go again.
Crazy.
Anyway, so Mitchell's like, we're gonna find it. Let's call these people. And by this time, I just feel bad because I'm like, we had a great day, and I just ruined it. I just ruined it because, and he always says like, what do you always say about me? I'm not like, I don't care about my belongings. What do you say?
She just doesn't like.
Go ahead. You don't gotta say it nicely. You don't have to try to figure it out nicely.
No, it's okay. It's a good thing. It's one thing that I think I value material things too much, and I think a lot of us do. But Chanel, she doesn't really like value like material things a ton. And so
you tried to say that in the nicest way. That is not what you told me.
It's real.
That's not what you said to me.
It's real. I mean, like things that you can buy, they're like.
I mean, to me, it's like the only reason I was really concerned is because I'm like, okay, I can turn my credit cards off, get another credit card. I was only concerned because I had to get on a flight with my ID. And Mitchell's like, well, you don't have your cards. I'm like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. Just Google how do you get on a flight with no ID. So we Googled it. I found out you could do it. So then after I found that out, I was like, all right, fine. Like, my wallet's gone. I'll get back to North Carolina.
Meanwhile, I bought her that wallet.
Don't let
nice.
him. Don't let him.
Coach.
It's not as fossil. You kept saying Coach, and it's fossil.
Oh.
So look at you. Look at you.
You know, I was looking at the Coach store when I was about to buy you that. And then I found a cheaper one at Fossil. But it's nice though. It's real nice.
But you just said to me yesterday, I'm not even mad because I thought you were gonna lose it a long time ago.
I didn't say all that. I never said all that. Anyways, never lose hope. Cause you know what?
If it wasn't for Mitchell, I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Mitchell, I would not have my wallet. So we went to the train. It was late last night. The guy was like, lost and found is closed. Here are all the numbers you can call, because we didn't even know what train, like which line I had left it on, because we took the green line and the blue line. We didn't know which one, so he gave us numbers to all of them. We got back last night. Mitchell called all of them, and all of them said lost and found is closed. Call us back in the morning. So Mitchell, right when he woke up this morning, was like, we need a call. And I was like, no, we don't. Like, it's lost. I'll just go to the airport early. And Mitchell's like, call the number. So he calls all of them. And the first one we called, the woman was like, the lost and found is closed. You can call back Monday at 8 a.m. Or no, she was like, what did she say?
Yeah, it's like, it's closed. You can call back Monday.
Yeah, at 8 a.m.
It was a guy that answered, and that's what he said.
Yeah.
And then right after that, I was like, well, let's try this number again and just tell them a different story.
Yeah.
Like, make it seem a little more urgent.
Yeah.
And a woman answered that time, and she was like, oh, wow. And then she paused for a second, like, let me look. What's the name? And she's like, today is your lucky day, Chanel.
Yeah. Who would turn in a wallet
Shouts out
from
to
the Chicago? But anyways, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have my wallet. And now we went and we found my wallet, and I got it back, and I can get on my flight tonight. And I have all my cards, and nothing was used. And yeah, so thank you.
Let's thank God.
And I did a lot of that. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
That's the story of this weekend.
It was great.
It was really good, and I hope you had a great birthday.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate that.
But the next time we'll see each other, actually, I already know, it's in 3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We hope this was encouraging, and maybe you learned something about yourself, or just something else about us.
Yeah. In the meantime, you can check us out on Instagram. You know, if you want to see kind of more of the day-to-day Mitchell and Chanel. Or not. I don't know if you want to see any more of us.
And make sure, if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to our channel if you have not. And tell 5 friends about it.
You're such a teacher. Like, do this, and make sure you tell your peers.
Tell your friends about it if they don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.
We'll be back soon. We need to come up with like an ending to this
I know.
thing.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Anyway, be blessed, and we love you.
We love you all. Love you.
I love you too.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
See ya.